Unfortunately, somebody I just recently got in contact with on here is incarcerated. I'm gonna let him tell whatever he feels comfortable telling about his story, and we'll just go from there, right? So, what do you want to be called?
Uh, I mean, I tell you what, one of the easiest things, people just call me favorite.
Favorite. That's cool. Okay.
Or TT or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, D. I didn't even
Obviously.
notice it actually, but you're good. I'm gonna wait to accept any because I'm doing this, but I actually don't see a number one down there. So, thank you for that, D, for the sending them. Anybody who sent gifts, and if you guys want to go follow him, he just told me he wants to be, continue making content from his situation. So you would actually be able to follow his journey as he is halfway through his 20-year sentence he just told me about. Yeah, man. So, okay, so we already agreed that we'll keep where you're at. Limit, just to you, but you did say you're in the state of Georgia. Have you lived there your whole life? Are you
Yep.
from there?
Yeah, I've been here all my life. I'm trying to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, man, I bet.
Georgia's pretty rough.
So where you're at, is it looks kind of like an open dorm?
No, we have cell houses. Well, we
Okay.
got both, but I'm in cell house.
I didn't know when the camera flipped. I wasn't sure if that's what I seen because some places got like cubes where they'll have like four here, but you're all in a room.
Yeah, yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
Okay, Ohio don't got that. We got just strictly either dorms or cell blocks.
I got you.
Yeah.
This is actually, I'm running a green screen here. I don't show my actual location.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
This is from this is from a previous place where I was at.
That's good. Okay.
And that was a little single man cell.
Okay, but that's good. Shit. No, hey, that's smart. That's really smart. Because
Yeah.
you never know who's watching on here.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of haters.
On my page, you can see I did like a little verification video where I have my screen name and all that on a piece of paper, ball it up, and throw it straight in the prison toilet.
Right.
Can't do that from home.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, no, I've always been cool with this. Like, if someone contacts me and I'm, and they're incarcerated and I'm not the one who like helped them get the fucking phone and shit, I'm cool with that. But I would never want them thinking some shit like that. I don't think it's illegal to talk to somebody in prison like this, but if it is, I mean, it's social media. There's too many people doing it. I don't think they'll ever stop it. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not. See, my dude D just said it's not, especially if you're not the one that helped them do it. But that is smart. Exactly. You did that.
Yeah.
So you got that time, man. How does that feel on your mental? Is it good feeling though, knowing you're halfway through?
Man, I've heard people all throughout my situation. They say you hit that halfway point and it just gets easier. And in my situation, it's not that. It seems like the closer I get to it, the harder it's gotten. Just keeping it real.
Thank you, YouTube.
It wasn't that situation.
You see where I'm interviewing?
Pretty rough. Pretty rough, to be honest.
I can imagine. I did 7 years, and I asked you that while I said it. I was actually thinking in my mind what it felt like to be at the 3.5 mark, and I know how it feels, just not as much time, and it's definitely like a mixed emotions,
Yeah.
Now, so
I tell people a lot. I have people come and tell me, say, "Well, I did a week, I did a year, I did this, I did that," and it's in a small time compared to what I have. But I tell people, you know what? It's to each his own. Time is time. It doesn't mean because you did a real small sentence that it's not a big deal. It's time away from your family. It's time away from the things you love and enjoy. Time's time. It matters.
It does. You're just kind of like, it feels like you're in a limbo. Now I know we could find ways to like grow and become positive on things, but what it boils down to is life is still going on out here. You're just in like a gray area functioning until you make it back. Hopefully you can, because a lot of people don't, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who's never coming home. So I've
met guys that's been in my entire age or all my life, and it's tough. It's tough.
Your age, you're saying? Right.
I'm coming up on the mid-40s, and we know guys that's been in it long.
I was just about to ask you, so out of curiosity, do you hang out with dudes around the same time? It's not probably a great thing to hang out with somebody that's doing 18 months, huh? Like, I could just imagine, because I know they talk about it towards the end. I've always wondered that if people who, you know, either lifers or 20 years plus guys and things like that.
Yeah, a lot of times it's harder to, or not harder, easier to associate with people that's got more time in because they do their time differently. The respect level is typically a lot higher. As you know, respect is a big thing in here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as long as that person with some smaller change, as far as time, is respectful and carries herself well, I don't mind associating with them. I will say, like, for instance, guys will out here, you know, I just told you I got 10 pieces to go. I'll hear a guy say, man, I got 10 months and I'm out of here. And it's like, man, I got a year for every month you got.
Yeah.
You know, and done did that. And it's not easy, if I'm being honest. Appreciate you running hard. I'm hanging wine and all this now.
Yeah, but, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's not easy, but as a whole, I really just kind of keep to myself. I stay in the cell. I stay out of the way. I'm not sure how long you've been out, but I tell you what, these 2,000 babies, they've changed the game in here. It's not the same.
Mm-mm.
I stay in this cell and stay out of the way. Not that I'm scared of them. I just don't even want to be around them. They're not the same.
I can see that.
Appreciate you tapping the live.
You guys got tablets? See, we had tablets where I was locked up.
We did have the JPay ones, and we got a few left, but they dropped the contract a few years ago. So we're down to what's left.
A favorite, if you don't care, I'm gonna put where you'll still see me like this, but if I have something right here showing from YouTube to show you, do you care?
Sure.
I've done it with someone incarcerated that I talked to. He video visits me, right? And I'm, you know, in contact with his chick and stuff. And she was the one that put us in contact. Well, this will be a way for people to see you on YouTube also. I got 13 people over here watching, so I figured instead of them listening, it just made sense with your permission. But what I was going to tell you, we had the JP tablets, and then they recently gave Ohio the GTL tablets, and you could just lay on your bunk and make phone calls, play games, watch movies and TV. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I wish they would get those here.
I'm surprised that they haven't, actually.
Yeah, I agree. And especially considering how much money they make on, you know, that's their only concern.
Yeah.
They want to make the money. That's all they want.
Yep. You would imagine that they would have done that. Man, I need that rack. I gotta figure out what I can set this to fit. I'm trying to find what I can set that'll reach high enough on this. But so yeah, more or less, I got on here. I'm just letting everybody know you seen me. We've talked a few times in the chat, and it's our first time co-hosting. I think it's smart that you wear that mask. Now, it ain't like mandatory because of COVID, right? But you're doing it out of choice.
Yeah, out of choice.
That's good though. I've always seen people doing that and wondered how they don't care. You know, they're like, "Yeah, fuck it." But the wrong person sees that, you will care.
Yeah, people get on here and they get reckless. You know, that's not my style.
That's good.
You know,
now it's common.
Fire people, so I can't be reckless.
Yeah, those things ain't cheap. Those things are not cheap. what I was gonna say is like here in Ohio, they're about between 500 to 800, depending if you get a nice one or a shitty one. Now I see a lot of TikToks of people in your state that everybody seems like they got a jack there.
Yeah.
That's pretty common. They don't care really all like that. Like, what do? They just write a ticket.
I say they usually don't do much of nothing. If anything, they take it and move on.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Much to it anymore. I've had a couple of DRs for them, but there's not much. I had $100 fine one time, and that's it.
There we go. You got $100 fine. What for having one?
Yeah, they charge what they call admin fee.
Damn. The admin fee.
So that's they charge you that. I guess because technically they're supposed to free roll charge you, and so that would probably be the process paperwork for it. They don't do it, but they sure charge a fee.
Right. Now, what about over there? If you get caught tattooing, have they ever been known to give you a test for diseases and charge you $200 where they take 5 a month?
I've never seen that.
Okay, that's the thing here in Ohio. They'll say, okay, you pay this cash slip for $199, and they'll take 5 a month from your state pay. And if you make it home before it's paid off, so be it. If not, if you're there for that many months, they're gonna get their $200.
Nah, we don't even get any state pay anyway. We don't have pay details. But nah, I would say even if we had pay details, they probably still wouldn't even do that. If anything, the game task force guy, he wants to take a look at them and document them, but that's about it.
Okay, yeah, to see what's what. They want to see if it was a personal thing or if it was something deeper than that. Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely right.
Usually, if anything, they're just like, man, check it out. Let's see that fresh, and they move on about their day.
Right. Yeah, so I'm on YouTube too. That's another thing I was going to ask you before we end this. Do you have other social medias that you're going to want to let people know about, or do you just mess with TikTok?
I was on Reddit. I'm rebuilding it. I was actually extremely popular on there. I say I got to get it built back up. But on YouTube as well, Reddit and YouTube both. I'm known as Going Ham Behind Bars. Facebook as well.
Going Ham Behind Bar. Okay, got you.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty neat. Got a ham sandwich. Got some stripes on it behind some bars. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I remember that. Going Ham Behind Bars. You guys hear that? Reddit and YouTube. The TikTok, if you're on YouTube watching this, the name is TikTok's favorite inmate. And he just told me that he wants to gain a following. And he wants to, he's documenting his journey. Every creator knows you make online friends doing this. And that's, everybody has different motivations. I'm not sure. But if you want to figure that out, then you know where to find them and how to do that. Yeah, man. Because I could tag those in there for you when I go. I'm trying. This is so. Hey, somebody said this is methed up. And it is. I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty damn ghetto. I couldn't think of another way to do it. I didn't want to cut them out.
I wish I had a second device where I could show you. I've got mine sitting on the blanket, plugged up to the charger, laying on the back of the bunk with a towel, turning it to the right angle.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Hey, this dude just said, I'm going to check out your YouTube. Heavy said that. And
so on YouTube, I've actually got some music that I've used AI apps to take the lyrics and turn them into music. There's not very much on there. I haven't done much with it in a little while.
Got you.
That's what it is.
Hey, that's cool though. At least you got something. My dude Johnny, he's from Minneapolis, and I think. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's where he's from. He just said he followed you right now, and then Heavy said he'll check your YouTube. As far as YouTube goes, I haven't really looked at these. Yeah, so people are more or less just saying this is crazy. Yeah. Somebody said thank you though for tapping and for subscribing. It's a lot of trolls on YouTube. I've noticed that. TikTok kinda. YouTube mostly people come on just to try to mess with you.
Yeah.
So what?
Tell you how many people's watching from YouTube?
Yeah, 11 on YouTube and 12 on TikTok as of right now. And somebody said I'm the next Post Malone. Okay. Last guy said it was Post Alone. So you gotta step your game up. What's up, Shay? Yeah, so what is your goal as far as this right here with the content creation? Do you just wanna pretty much find people to engage with, or do you just want to like are you having fun doing it as a hobby? I'm just curious. A side hustle.
To kind of make it in a simple way, it's my mental health therapy in a way. And to kind of explain that, I don't partake in a lot of stuff that people do in here, you know, mess around with substances. I'm not affiliated. Nothing about this place is.
Thank you, Butterfly.
So to kind of go back, last year at actually Christmas Day, a friend of mine told me about Reddit. Never heard about it. Got on there. He said, "Man, you need to get on Reddit and get on this thing and say, hey, I'm on a contraband cell phone. I'm in prison." And he said people are going to blow you up with questions. I was like, man, that's crazy. And I said, all right, let's do it. I posted it, 25,000 views right away. I was like, man, this is out of this world. So anyway, with that being said, we went from that to, I started this thing where I called it, you know, you got a wall. If you remember, you got walls in here, and it's like they start talking to you. And you start reliving your life. You start, you know, looking at things. A lot of the things you did wrong, but you throw a few things you did right in there, and basically just relive your life. And just analyzing. A lot of times it drives you crazy.
That's absolutely accurate, though. Yeah.
You know, a lot of times you get good out of it too because you learn what not to do, or what to do differently. So with that being said, I just started sharing like life lessons and doing this and that about things I've experienced. And you know, Reddit's more text based, not much video. So it fit real good. You know, I can't get on live very often, so it worked out great. So anyway, kind of moving on, I started a thing called Talking Walls. I would post things about what's running through my mind that day, things, like I said, things I've lived and this and that, and been through. And people reached out to me and said, you know what, your stuff's helping me. They said, you know, I'm reading your things and it's making my situation not look as bad. And I actually had several people reach out and they said, you know, I didn't even want to say nothing to you about it at first. They're like, how can I compare what I'm dealing to out here in the free world to your situation?
Yeah.
I said, you know what, that's not the way I look at it. It's not a comparison battle. It doesn't mean my situation's worse or your situation's worse than mine. I often say to each his own, you know, we go through things differently. What's easy for me may not be easy for you and vice versa. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I said all that because I found that this this platform allowed me to reach out to the world where I normally wouldn't be able to, and make people's days better. And so it kind of gave a purpose to my sentence. And so that's what my goal is to keep doing that. I do want to expand it. I literally tonight made a post that I have a goal. I'm coming up, as I said, on my halfway mark. It's going to be right before Christmas. I've got 3 boys out there that, because of this situation, I've lost contact with. Tonight, I posted a thing on my page. 2 of my sons are NICU babies, premature. They spend a little time in the NICU unit. And it's a horrible situation for kids to have to go through. Anyway, with that being said, I'm trying to see if I can arrange to get some teddy bears sent to one of them for kids for Christmas. And so I want to do things like that.
Yeah. Things through the people that can make it happen.
What's that?
Things through people that can actually make it happen. No, I get it.
Exactly. You got a lot of guys on here. They're trying to make money because they want them, as they say, zooms and whams. I don't care about that. And if I ate a soup a day on top of what I got out that chow hall, that would do a lot more for me than anything. Or to be able to, let's say I started generating a decent income, to put that money towards something for people on the outside would do a lot more for me than, eating all the zooms and whams. I don't care about that stuff.
Right. No, I get it. And what you said, I can actually relate. That helps me keep. I'd rather talk about prison every day as a content creator than actually experience it. And what I mean by that is, instead of forgetting about it, I wake up and I do this. And it's been 22 months or almost 23 months since I've been home from my 7 years. And it flew by because I've been doing this for 18 months of those 22 months. So it's the same concept what you said. It's helping you pass time. It feels like it's giving you purpose. It's putting you in touch with the right people. Now, I've never made a Reddit, but I'm going to actually look into that. And before I forget, this person, Heavy, said, what is he locked up for? How much time does he have? How long has he been down? And what has he gained from this trip? If you feel comfortable answering that, go ahead. If not, that's, anything you don't, then don't. But that's what they said. Go ahead.
So everybody in here sits there and tells you, I'm innocent, I'm this, I'm that, blah, 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 blah. That's their own stories, whatever.
Right.
Unfortunately, mine starts off kind of like that. But I've got evidence to put with that never got to get into court. So in a nutshell, my situation literally started with going to a doctor. He gave me too much medication than what I should have been on, and I completely turned into a whole different person. Prior to this, I was a businessman. I was a family man. This is not the path
What's up,
that I was
Shay?
on.
If you're still in, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. Because trust me, I've been close to this lifestyle before as far as almost getting in here. But when I hit my adult years, I straightened up and luckily skated past it. So anyway, with that being said, this doctor gave me way too much medication. Didn't know it. And I changed.
Yep.
I walked away from my marriage. My wife was no longer there for me as I was going through those changes because she unfortunately became a part of it. What I didn't know is while I was going through that, and people can research this, I was on a medication called Nupro. I don't know if you're familiar. It treats restless leg syndrome.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
If you've ever heard of that.
No.
It's similar to Parkinson's where you got shakes and whatnot, but it's more concentrated in your legs. It's horrible. But anyway, I was on medication for that. Parkinson's, it treats at higher doses. The doctor gave me a Parkinson's disease level. Anyway, with that being said, right about the time I was making change, I was becoming a whole different person. I didn't know it, but there was a medical watchdog group that had reached out to the FDA that year.
Hold on, Daniel.
They reached out to them and basically tell them the side effects from these medications are very dangerous, and the manufacturers need to warn patients better. FDA let it sit for about 3 years. They sent them a letter about all this. Conveniently, they sued them about 2 months before I went to trial. They won the lawsuit. Changes were made to the medication, but as you can probably connect the dots, that information wasn't there for my trial.
Right.
To get that, a lot of people think, well, when stuff comes up like that, you just take it to court real easy. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a process.
There's a process to it. It typically takes attorneys or somebody in here really knows a lot about law. Unfortunately, I'm not that person.
Got you.
So that's kind of where I'm at now.
Hey.
I have.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll ask you when you're done.
I was going to say, as far as charges, my main charge is I have an AR charge.
I'm not familiar with what that is, but okay. AR charge.
Taking something.
Oh yeah. Arm. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. I like how you're familiar with the way this app works and what you gotta, not say. But I got you. I had that charge too. That was where my 7 years came from. 6 years, 9 months though. Someone, or whoever sent me that heart, me, thank you. But someone else just asked, what is your opinion on COs? They said I'm a CO. I want to know what your opinion is on COs. That's kind of a tough one, huh? I've already answered it a few times in different chats.
Well, a lot of us in here hate them, see them as the enemy. I don't exactly feel that way. It depends on how they carry themselves.
Yeah.
If they're against me, I almost want to say, hey, if you're against me, I'm against you, but I'm really not. I'm actually a very positive person.
Right.
So if they're against me, it is what it is. If they're not, then I have no issues at all with them.
Right, because they're just people, huh? You just want to be left alone.
Yep.
Thank you. I get that, and I actually got fuck 12 right here with 2 middle fingers, and it's this big. You know what I mean? And now I wouldn't say that I feel that way about every CO and every cop. But I did have assault on a police officer for one case. I got 18 months, and then I had the AR, the arm, whatever, and they gave me, that's the 6 years, 9 months. It ran concurrent as one. But inside, the penitentiary, I had an issue with one CO, and that one CO made me so mad for like 4 months straight, where he would actually knock on my door and wake me up in the middle of the night every time I would doze off on night shift. I got so mad, I actually got this tattoo for that person in particular. But as times went on, it's not like I hate every cop. I don't hate every CO. I don't want to be buddy with, cops and maybe active COs with their mindset and shit like that. They got their way of looking at things. We got our, just like the cat and mouse thing. But I'm not going to say they're all bad people, and I'm not going to say that I got something against them. It's just their job is to catch the convict, and the convict's job is to get away with it. But the thing is, I don't plan on going back to prison. So it's kind of like a gray area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree.
Redbeard, I'm going to follow you back. Yeah, I was just wondering because someone asked. You know what I mean? So I was more or less curious.
That person is a current CO?
Yeah, that's what they said. They've been in my chat, and what's crazy is they actually said that same thing the last time. They were in here about a week ago. Same name, and that's the same damn thing they said. So I don't know if they do it anytime they see prison shit or if they're just fucking with me. I don't know. I actually don't never know if these people are real people, bots. Like, you really got to be careful nowadays. Someone said I was facing a minimum of 10 years. Just plead down yesterday. Got 3 hours house arrest and 2 years probation off 10 years. You got 3 hours house arrest and 2 years probation. You fucking with us or trolling, or that's for real? Are you trolling? If so, shit, good for you, but that don't sound right. Yeah, I'm glad you think so too, because I thought he was tripping. I thought I was tripping. Hey, so look, my dude Johnny, I've been known on here for a while now. He said, can you get sent to a work camp now that you're under 10 years?
No, excuse me, my charges, unfortunately, already seem to be the issue.
DeBarro, yo. Just curious.
That, and I'm still medicated, and they don't want to.
Daniel, I got you.
The poor work camps don't want to pay that bill.
Oh, hey, he said he meant to write 3 years house arrest, not 3 hours. So he did write that though, but he meant to say 3 years. Okay.
I got you. That sounds right.
That sounds right. Yeah. And 2 years probation. Damn, 3 years house arrest, 2 years probation. And he didn't tell. And then I got 6 years of prison on the shelf, 6 suspended. So look, he's saying he got 3 years house arrest, 2 years probation, and if he fucks it up, he goes for 6. That's the rundown that I've just gathered of all the comments. YouTube, we're on here mostly messing with TikTok. I'm just kind of letting you guys watch, but you can feel free to chime in if you want. Shay, if you're still in here, I appreciate you hanging out. Little Bear, I remember you. What's up? So what do you... Oh, he said distribution of a controlled number 1 substance. Yep. And Daniel, yeah, we got you. That's all it is. We feel the same way. And the Daniel dude said that he just wanted to see how you felt because some can't act out of pocket, and he understands that.
That's the CO one?
Yeah, the CO said that, and the other guy said his charge was a controlled substance.
I got you.
So what is it?
He's welcome to follow me if he wants to.
Yeah, you hear him, Daniel? Well, everybody in his chat. So he was just talking about wanting to gain following. Anybody who follows him, he wants to kind of build a little network. As you guys know, I've been helping finally free JB. I've been helping my homie number 1 convict, Dylan Chance, and they both gained a following. Everybody who wants that help and I can help them, I feel good to do it. So if you see that and you want to follow his journey, you see where he's at, unfortunately, but he's going to post, his little videos and you can engage with his daily life. That's what I'm trying to do, is network and engage with people. That's one of the main reasons I do this. It's not just for myself. It's not just for a hobby and a little side hustle and shit like that. I actually get enjoyment of helping other creators. Because when I had 100 followers and I couldn't figure the shit out, scratching to the top, it was annoying. I wanna flip that. You know what I mean? What's up, Gunner?
I had one of my viewers ask what state I'm in. I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, he's in Georgia. He said he was comfortable talking about that. Johnny said, hey, what's up, princess? I sent one also. Oh, okay. Someone else followed you too. I don't know if you follow everybody back who does. That's, obviously up to you. But I got about 4 people in here saying they followed you so far. And then I'm following people back. Send him a follow.
Honestly, I wish
to the end, if you don't miss it now, at the very end, it'll tell you if you miss them now. But as they come down the line, are you seeing my chat or you're seeing your own chat?
I only see mine.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to probably wait till the very end, and it'll tell you, like, the last people who followed you. What's up, Josh Cook? I'll follow you back.
I got 10 years in, 10 more to go. No parole.
Oh, I thought he followed me. It says we're friends already. That's weird. Okay, so, all right, Johnny said, I'll read a couple more comments, and we'll get back to that. I was in Florida, got released 2022. The 2000s babies are wild, bro. They don't care. It's all gangs, he's saying, in Florida. And you're right above Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie right there.
Dead on with that.
Hey, Patrick.
What, babe?
I'm about to mop.
Okay, what do you need me to do? Oh, he's in Georgia.
No shoes.
All right, I got you. So, what do your daily? I got you, man. What's your daily life consist of? You get up, you gotta, I'm just curious. You want to tell me like your normal routine, and then if anything special comes in between there, the things that you get excited for, because I know how that goes.
Uh, Man, I'm pretty boring to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll get up, go to breakfast, finish doing there. I don't know how it is in your state, but we have an inspection Monday through Thursday. I get
Thank
up,
you, Shay.
get ready for that.
Twins.
And then, of course, go to breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, I'm
We
usually
having
just
my pet, the one in the
chilling
back,
and trying to sleep.
Okay.
the one in the, yeah.
Jake, no, I don't do any
Yes.
tattoos.
You like to sleep when you can?
Usually, I'm trying to. I'll get up at about 6 in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock, get everything ready, go to breakfast, and then just come back and chill. I usually try to sleep till about lunchtime or so, 1 o'clock. And then a lot of times I get up from there. As I said, I'm trying to start building up that Reddit thing again and do my post. And so I don't, excuse me, I don't have phone access very early.
Yeah, I remember
just
that.
sit down and write out stuff, work on my post, or write my post out early. And then I don't know if you're familiar or not, but I don't use ChatGPT, but I'll use Grok, which is similar, and I will take a picture of my handwritten post, and it'll turn them into text, and then I can post them from there. So, and then once I get online, I just
Daniel is in Georgia.
check on my comments, and check on my followers. I like catching up with people, making sure they're having a good day.
Lazarus.
And just go from
Yeah,
there.
bro. I'm actually not familiar with Reddit at all, and I just became familiar with Grok about 3 days ago. I'm still learning things. I've been home 2 years. A lot changed in them 7 years, and I'm sure you'll experience that eventually. It sucks, about your time, but it is good that you got an out day. I know you know what I mean by that because I'm in contact. It's something to look forward to. I'm in contact with somebody that has life without, and they've used up their 2 appeals. So I can only imagine how that feels. And I talked to this individual about 2-3 times a week lately. We FaceTime like this, and I actually put up my other phone. I record the exact same process right here because I can't screen record. It won't let me. You can't hear it. You just see him. But point is, I do that, and he's got a good vibe. He ain't letting it get to him that bad and shit. But I know deep down that's got to be rough, dude. He's been down about since 2002.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
So somebody's.
No, we're not allowed to have phones.
I found getting a routine helped me through my sentence. Yeah, people over here saying what place, and we said Georgia. Hey, thank you for that, Elizabeth. I appreciate you always. Hey, have you ever got into like battling? I'm not suggesting we do now. I'm just asking, have you ever?
The TikTok battles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to do a few.
Gav, not at this moment because I'm interviewing him, but afterwards, I don't care. Go ahead, what?
Yeah, I'm a little picky with just doing randoms, but obviously to get on here and see what I got going, like, whoa, what up?
I get that. Somebody just asked to come in, and I told them afterwards. Do you get trolled a lot? And that's why I wait. Like this guy, he said, can I join and talk? And I said, maybe after. I'm interviewing him right now. But when I let random people in, it's 50-50. Some are cool, and some come in, and the first thing they do is start fucking saying childish shit, Thank you for the gifts and tapping. He said he don't do that, though. That's cool.
Thank you, Sandra. Or Sydney.
He just probably does want to just talk, though. That's cool.
I guess I just ain't popular enough to get trolled yet. Jake the Master just had my identity, that's all.
Hey, but that's a good thing if you're not. You know what I mean? That really is. I want to see you. Yeah, he said he just more or less wanted to get on and whatever. But after we do this, I will allow guests, and anybody who's seen my lives before, I've usually got 3-4 people at a time in my box on here talking in the boxes. He wants to do an interview too, man. Okay, cool. Hey, so Princess sent you. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, if you want to drop people in to ask questions.
You want to? All right, that's cool.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I don't mind either. If you don't mind, I just was
Jake for the focus.
Yeah, so it'll be multiple people. I told JB you need to set it up with 8 boxes. Damn, Elizabeth suggesting we use up all the 8 boxes. Well, right now we got 2.
I don't care.
All right, now that I know you don't care. I just didn't want to be like, we're doing an interview. I'm gonna leave that up to you, All right, cool.
I'm straight. However you want to do it.
All right.
Honestly, I think it probably helps with networking.
Yeah, and because this is cool and all, but yeah, people got short attention spans, so it'll give them something else to be interested in. All right, cool. So what we're gonna have to do then is have all you hop in the box, because you can't co-host.
Can we do that co-hosting this way?
No, I don't think. Like right now, they're asking me to disconnect you if I accept the 2 requests. I got one here, that's 2. And if I click that, it's going to kick you off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept them. Yeah. You come in my chat and I'm going to hit a button and you're going to be over here on the right with the other 2 people. And I'm going to just kind of let everybody talk. All right. Oh, he said he wants to do... Say what? All right, Daniel, we'll do that afterwards, if maybe tonight. But if not, we will for sure do it. I usually try to set these up a day prior. But right now, I'm letting multiple people in to talk. But now that I know you want to do a one-on-one, if it don't take place right now, it's something we could make happen, all right? At least you could hop in and talk to everybody, though. What'd you say?
I was going to say, I don't think I technically have to end my live.
No.
Still come in as a guest.
Well, I hope so, but I don't think it'll let you co-host. Like, if you could try, though, but we could definitely try, but it's going to try to tell you that I'm busy. Like, if I got guests in the box and you try to co-host me while you're live, I think it's going to tell you it's not possible. If it does that and you want to come back as a guest, go ahead. But if you don't want to end your live and you just, want to get the time, I don't blame you, because it's counting all your time.
Yeah, I'm not even really big enough to get the leagues and all that stuff yet.
Well,
Dropping over years.
I know what you mean. I haven't either. Okay, well, that's up to you. So, yeah, you can try that. I'm going to go ahead and hit that and let them in. And if it don't work, then just come back as a guest and we'll just have multiple people in here, all right?
Okay.
All right, man. Yeah, it was good talking to you. I'll see you in a minute. Yep. All right, man. Yeah, I'm letting everybody join now. Where'd they go? All right, I let Gav join. Who else was it?
Push it out.
What's up, man?
This hurts my back so bad.
What's up, Gav? What's up, Johnny?
My ball hair.
Say what? Yeah, Johnny, I already knew they was gonna do that. It's a fucking it was a troll, bro. But it don't matter. They probably feel like, oh, I won. I got them to let me in here. You know what I'm saying?
Good job, Jet.
Huh?
Good job, Jet. Talk to the kid.
Right, bro. Hey, that right there, the fact that they just took the time to be like, no, I don't troll, and then try to get them to hop in here, that's how you know where we're at in our life. We should be happy, grateful, and proud, because there's people in the world that are, their day is consisting of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're just babies.
Well, I might have been a kid. Yeah, if that was a kid, then yeah, that's a lot different. If it was a grown man, then what I just said, I stick to it. Because I've seen some fucking grown-ass adults acting like that, bro.
Yeah, I heard his voice
voice. He was young.
I didn't really pick. She had okay. See, she was kicking the foot mop the whole time. So I just heard lick my boom, but the whole time she was tapping this fucking foot mop in my ear. Thank you for that gift. No, you're good, babe. I'm just saying I couldn't hear who the fuck. I couldn't really tell what he was saying. Thank you for the hat and mustache.
So how'd you meet that guy? On here?
Yeah, he randomly, he just kind of came in one day about a week ago. He popped in the chat, and that was it. We just talked. I clicked his page. I seen him on there making videos. I knew he was incarcerated. And then,
I'm glad they didn't do me like that. I had that same charge, and at first they was talking 32 years, and I just kept going back to court.
damn.
At jury selection, I signed a plea.
Now, what'd you end up getting? I remember you telling us, but I can't remember.
I got 8 total, 5 in, 3 out.
Okay, that's good though. You won that.
Oh yeah.
You came out on top.
They got a 10-20 life law, which means if you use a weapon in the commission of a crime, it's 10 years. You shoot it, it's 20. It's somebody, it's life. 10-20 life law. Look it up.
Yeah, that's fucked. They don't got it like the California. Hey, thank you, Jessica. Hold on, Nate. So be careful because I've seen people do that when people's boxes and they moon them and will shut down the live. Oh,
We'll get you banana.
that's smart. What to think about that? That's why I don't like doing random people, and I would prefer it to be somebody I've talked to in the chat for like 2-3 days. I'm thinking, damn, they're not gonna waste a couple days of their time spending hours in here and then just for 5 seconds to troll. You know what I mean?
So we dip it in here, wring it out, and then
Yeah,
wrap it in the
people on that,
kitchen.
but then TikTok could just be like, how do we know that's not someone you know? You know what I mean?
True. No, I get that. Hey, the life of a content creator. I got 2 phones running, and I'm holding hers in my hand, filming what she is asking me to at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been taking it a lot more seriously.
Hey, come here.
That's good, man. That's good.
Pat, come here.
Hey, they said on YouTube that I look like Obama.
Pat, come on.
Hold on, I gotta read a whole bunch of these comments on YouTube that I didn't even see.
No, in here. Come in here.
Johnny, hold the chat down for about 60 seconds while I go in the kitchen, bro.
All right. Well, I can't see to read the comments, but.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You're good. My bad. I'll be right back. She just wants me to do this. Yeah, guys, he's has a hard time seeing.
So check it out. I'm legally blind. I went to prison in 2017. 2018, they diagnosed me with this disease called plastic. And there's a treatment, but they're not cure, but they gave treatment for 5 years. And by the time I got out of prison and went to go get treatment on my own, my eyes were so scarred over that no treatment worked. So I'm legally blind now. So, and then I try to get like some lawyers to go after them and shit. Nobody really wants to go after the OC because, you know. So that's what it is. So I can't read comments. When I go live, I usually have my stepson in here to read comments, or I just hit somebody's box so that they can read them, you know. But that's what it is, and I need to keep the chat busy while he stepped away, so I figured I would tell y'all that little situation. You're right about them people in the box, man. If they get in there and do something crazy, they're going to banana you, and people invest too much money into their playing with it like that. And that's what people don't understand. They're paying people money when they do stuff like that. Like literally taking money out of their kids' mouth. You know?
Hey, some kid he hopped in.
I don't want people to just trolling on somebody's shit, you know. I'm sorry.
All right, I gotta get back to that.
You can kind of see it looks like you got a nice little
You know, let me know, all right? I'm back, y'all. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I just told him what was up in my eyes and stuff. And
Okay.
It all to kill time, you know.
Yeah. No, that was cool that you did that because she needed me to do that. Let me hurry up and read some of these. Lazarus, what's up? Players Inc. Whoa. Hey, YouTube don't care about shit either, so you be reading some wild ass comments over here for real. Knock. Okay, I'm not even gonna read that out loud because you will get me banned on TikTok. When's head count? That's a good one. I ain't never heard that. And dude was on here that was incarcerated, so okay. You look like Obama. That's not
No,
funny.
you don't.
Obviously, I know that.
Man, I be getting some crazy shit. They tell me I look like they say Jake Paul backwards. They say
Hold on.
like Jaw.
Jake.
Bro's back. You said like who?
Jake Paul. They said Blake Jaw like backwards, you know. Or they said I look like a white Drake, which hell no.
Gotcha.
Beard. Both of them got a beard.
Yeah, and I hear that too. They said not really the whole Jake Paul thing as much. I hear fucking Max Crosby that plays for the Raiders, dude, and I hear that all the time.
He's sexy too.
Like people constantly say that, and it's annoying. What is it?
Looks like you got a nice little setup there for your content.
Yeah. I'm grateful to have this, bro. I didn't have to start over. She had a lot of shit when I came home, bro. I came home to her owning a lot of shit and was living at her mom's with my 3 kids. So by the time I got out and was able to get a job and her already had money saved up, we got this house. Within 90 days of me being home. And then I turned the dining room into my man cave. Look, I'll show you guys real quick.
What's up, TikTok's favorite inmate?
Oh, shit. I forgot I accepted that and let him back. My bad, bro.
Yeah, somebody said, when's count time?
You need help? Pack, you're cool. You're looking out for others. Hold on, let me grab this.
Sit down. You're on the floor.
Yeah, Shay. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to do what I can after these messages with you right there. Right. Thank you for the likes, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I can do to help people. He wants to gain some followers. You know, there ain't not, you know, that's the least I could do is people's help me get where I'm at, you know. I mostly want to say thank you to the channels that help me, you know about it. I used to talk about it way too much. I stopped doing that. I used to fucking mention it every 3 days, you know, about the shows I was on. I don't do that no more. In detail, I'm saying, but I'm more or less getting it because I'm trying to get out of your way. I'm not gonna. You're mopping. What am I supposed to do?
Sit down.
Babe, you chose to mop in here while I'm in the middle of holding 2 live streams at one
I only
time.
have so much energy.
It's crazy.
Well,
Out of all the time she could have did this shit, she did it while I'm in the middle of streaming on YouTube and TikTok.
so
I'm not mad, but it's then you get mad at me for standing up. What do you want? I got nowhere to go. Yeah, but you're making it like I can't even move. You should put a fan down there. I don't care. It's just, and I'm gonna hit this real quick. I can't be on. Bro, I'll support. I go to what's that? SUCR. Can. What's that to say? She's pregnant. Let her breathe. Yeah, I know. Nesting. She get her for baby. Oh yeah, I didn't look at that. Look at it like that. Hey, you remember Shay that hopped over to Facebook from YouTube?
yeah.
Said, leave her alone. It's called nesting. She's getting ready for the new baby.
Right.
I never looked at it like that. It probably is. Now, you know, we just fuck with each other. We've been together so long that it's been 19 years. You know, we're just ourselves when it comes to shit like that. Even if someone could have thought that was like a fighting or a mean interaction, it's not. That's normal for us. Hey, thank you, whoever just did that. I'm off screen because I'm hitting something real quick. Princess, thank you. Favorite inmate, what's up, man? Rilo, what up, bro? You want to come in here?
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to meet Rilo if he'll come in, but it don't even say he's still on here, so I don't know. He's another prison content creator. Yeah, you know, real quick favorite, you can't smoke on here and shit, so I'm off camera because YouTube don't care, but I'll be back in like a minute. And Rilo might hop in. I sent him a friend request, but I don't think he's in here no more. What up? Smoking 420. What's up, man? Yeah, I really appreciate you, Princess. That shit adds up a lot. Hey, this person smoking 420 wants to hop in the live, y'all. Should I let him? Say what? Let me check them out. Yeah, they got 722, so, and they follow me. It's not like, you know, usually when it's trolling like that, it's like they got one fucking follower and shit. I'm gonna see what they're talking about. What's up, man? What up? All right, I'm back. I'll support. I'm looking for my Octo mom. Octo dad, you're looking for your Octo mom?
You gotta hit that little camera. Hit your
I got it.
Shit, I know.
Hey, my bad, man. I was
Yeah.
talking on one of your videos about me being the noble before.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I think I've seen your name. I remember. Was that a while back
Yes, sir.
or recently? Cause someone just asked me recently too.
Yeah, it was when you first brought it out, when I first seen it.
Yeah, probably like 4 months ago, huh?
Yeah.
No,
man,
that's
I
cool.
spent some time in Gladiator in 05 years.
Oh yeah, and I think I said, was you there for the riots, right?
Yes, I was there for that because it was literally over the fucking movie, what do you call that? Bronx Tale.
What was it called?
Bronx Tale.
Really? What, they watched that and some shit popped off?
You know that movie where they talk to the black dude, like they make fun of the black dude, like they,
Yeah, I seen the movie. I remember that movie.
Yeah, so they had some dude sitting in watching that movie with them, and they made a comment to a black dude about it. And next thing I know, we locked down for a couple weeks.
Damn. Hey, I ain't never heard that for the reason. I've heard like the whole time I heard it, I always heard it was the AB and the Bloods was going at it or some shit.
Yeah, it was literally over the movie of Bronx. Yeah.
That's crazy. And then they had to have the outside cops come in, right?
Yes, sir.
That's nuts. See TikTok, favorites inmate. I was gonna tell you one thing Ohio's known for is that we got 30 prisons and they use the shit out of them. And out of those 30 prisons, we got like 8 or 10 that are considered like hardcore gladiator schools. So they come here and do a whole bunch of documentaries on prison, and they use us for like scientific, for like statistic testing and all the different shit. You know what I mean? It's not a good look, man.
No, it's not. Because back when I was there, it was literally, I hated it. Dude, I watched the locker room.
That's good shit.
On the dude's face.
You did? You had that happen? I can help you with that if you want. Try to help you gain some followers and shit. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Did he end up surviving though, or what?
No.
Oh yeah, that happened at Lake Erie when I was down there.
Yeah, no, they were on the top bunks, bro. They had that bitch with 2 of the locker trays in it.
Ooh.
And they had fucking full of shit. They dropped that bitch straight off the top bunk.
Man, that ain't cool. When I was at Lake Erie, they unalived a kid like that. They were jumping off the top rack, use DDT in him or whatever. You know how they jump off the rings in wrestling? They was doing that to him. And then finally at the end, someone dropped a box on his head. And even his homies was like, no, 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 at the last second. And dude did it. And that was when he started convulsing. So they shoved him under the rack. When they did count time, they couldn't find him and all this different shit. Someone told them, hey, go check 2nd Street or whatever. It was something like that. And they found him convulsing. This is like 15 minutes later, dude. So he ended up not making it and shit. They gave like 4 or 5 different heartless felons like 20, 30 years apiece. I think they got like around 30 each. And one got like 5 or 10 or some shit.
Dude, like my last week when I was in Noble, there was a One of the guys, somebody's kids, he was getting ready to get out. Like my last weekend old, there was a dude getting ready to get out with like kids. And they gave him a proper welcoming leave. And he ended up dying. And they ended up getting like 5 extra years apiece for a hate crime.
Yeah, I bet. See, I don't know if all states do that. Hey, everybody on YouTube hearing this, I don't want everybody to get the wrong impression. I usually talk about prison, but I don't try to glorify it or talk about it in a positive light. Anything, it's usually stories and shit to entertain people and to educate people of what's going on in prison. I'm just letting you guys know. We usually get into like some deep shit over here about the penitentiary, but I've been home for 2 years and I don't plan on going back. Thank you, Princess. Fragment, what up?
Ain't that how it happens? Like, leave on vacation, come back on probation?
Shit. Hell yeah.
And they don't have parole there, so you always got probation when you're sitting.
Okay. Hey, everybody, if you feel like it, follow them because they're both content creators. You know, he's still incarcerated. He's home now. If you guys like my content, I'm sure you'll like their content. And I told them I'll let people know about them. So. Also, I got a YouTube channel. I'm on that streaming right now too. Same name, if you guys were wondering. Johnny, my YouTube's starting to kind of take off, bro. Finally, after 18 months, bro, it finally started taking off. It took a while, though.
Well, you don't have the proper time to put into it.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was just talking about that. People who get famous and shit, bro, they don't have like too much. They might got a life, but they are able to like study it. They're able to like edit videos all day, go stream all day. Those people, yeah, you're gonna get famous fast. The people who don't got no job, they're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, I'm starting to take it a little more serious. I gotta learn a bunch.
That's good. That's good because you got potential. Your stories are actually interesting. Like I'll stay and actually watch them and shit. I like them, you share them. But you do good with telling stories. JB does too. Not everybody's able to do that. Yo, I'm here. What up? Turn this around.
Jump up here. We got a show pretty soon. One of my other big time supporters keeps hitting me up. We'll jump in there for a quick few minutes.
Absolutely, go do that then. I got you. We could do this anytime you want, man. Whatever's good for you. Yeah, that's cool. I'm about to set it up regular then, and I'll stay on. But yeah, that's cool. You too, man. Nice to meet you. Yep. Later. No, I'm just setting up regular. I just did that because he's in the situation. I told YouTube people I'd show that, but yeah, you definitely. No problem, man. Nice to meet you. Stay safe in there, man. And you look at that light at the end of the tunnel, man.
You have to bury the helicopter.
How many? What'd you say, Johnny?
How many prisons did you say are in Ohio?
So I keep hearing it's 30 with 3 juveniles and 27 adult, but I'm gonna have to Google that because I think they closed like 2 or 3 of them down. But that was the running number for a long time. It was 27 adult, 3 DYS prison.
You know, every county in Florida has at least one prison, and there's like 143 prisons in Florida.
I believe that because Florida's known for their DOC.
Well, it's because if you're not a local and you come down there on the bullshit, like everybody in prison there, a lot of them are locals, but a lot of them are just tourists in prison.
That's fucked. You come there to hang out and catch a case or something.
And they're making you do 85% of your time. And there ain't no parole.
Okay, so I was actually light on it. She's saying it's 28, so it's actually 31. Because there's 3 juveniles. You got Indian River, Scioto, and Cuyahoga Falls. So those are the 3 juvenile prisons. Indian River, Scioto, I think, and Cuyahoga Falls. But they used to have another one called, I can't remember. They closed one of them down.
They call them JIT camps there.
No, that's just a Florida thing, bro. No, they just call them, prison the youth authority. It's like detention youth services, I think, or system, one or the other.
That's the real prison.
Yeah, no, they're legit. They're prisons. It's prison, but with kids that haven't hit 18 yet, and they put 12-year-olds in there with 17-year-olds. You know what I mean? Actually 21. I think they got this thing. If I'm not mistaken, if you're sentenced as a juvenile, they keep you till you're 21 in a separate dorm from 18 to 21, and then you get shipped to prison or something like that. I ain't never experienced it. Maybe somebody in the chat can correct that.
So my bunkie for a while down there was this dude named Boogie, man. He was on that TV show, Teens Behind Bars.
Oh.
And he was one of them kids that they overturned the law where they can give kids life sentence. And they overturned his life sentence, but they ended up giving him like 35 years. But he gets out in like 2031, I believe.
Now, was that the Indiana situation?
No, that's Florida.
Did you see? Oh shit! Hold up. Did you see the Indiana 3 or whatever it was?
Tell me about it.
It's called I think the Indiana 4 or something, and it's them kids that were involved with a home invasion gone wrong. And even the kids who didn't do nothing all got life or like 30 years. Well, they were following their life from the day they walked in as 15-year-old kids. Then they came back like 3 years later, filmed them. Then they came back 8 years later, filmed them. And 1 or 2 of them is released now. But they literally will show the clips in order. And it shows them like 15, 18, 25, in their 30s. And it's fucking wild, bro. Like they just keep going back and checking on them. You can YouTube it right now. It's a documentary.
But this dude I'm talking about, he was on that TV show, Kids Behind Bars. His name's Kyle Walling.
I did watch that show, Scared Straight. That's a different thing, but that's a good show too.
He wasn't even at the scene of the crime, man, and they gave him an elbow.
It says there's 2 federal.
But they proved that he gave him the pew-pew.
Yeah. He's going to get in just as much trouble then. He was 15. Hey, matter of fact, you just reminded me of this kid. What's up from Miami? What's up from Ohio, man? There was this kid that was at the scene, and he sat in the car. They were supposed to go rob him, and they did some weird shit to the girl, and he got 30-something years for sitting in the car. So he claims he didn't know. The people who did the home invasion while they were in there, they forced the girl to do some things, and he caught all those charges. But he was in the middle of appealing it,
That does sound familiar, though.
Yeah, that was all big one, too. Damn, how do I fix this? People are saying it's echoing. What's up, Australia?
You're not echoing over here.
I know, and I hear it echoing, so I know YouTube got to hear it, too. I don't know what to do. I might have to put an earbud in, meaning they won't hear nothing but me. I'm going to have to do that. Let me jump out. My bad, y'all. I'm going to try to fix this because I know that's got to be annoying. All right. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah. It's all good. Let me put this in. So what's the main cases you could think of from either your state or Florida?
You're cutting out. I can't see you at all.
I know, my bad. Let me get. I'm gonna hurry up and connect these new AirPods. I've never connected them, so I gotta go to the settings
You want me to just stay here?
or the volume down. Are you a rapper? No. Nope. I'm Max Crosby. No, I'm just kidding. No, I ain't no rapper. I'm just a dude that does prison content and went on some prison shows. That's it. Just a dude.
I could do this tomorrow. We can do a cleaning day tomorrow.
Hey, which AirPods do these come up as, babe?
Monique's AirPods.
Obi, if you're not playing with this, Mom, look. Oh, she fell. Okay, look. Obi. Oh.
Man,
No, you're not playing with that right now.
I know you guys heard that echo, so I gotta fix it.
Sorry, guys. He's connecting his AirPods. I don't know if everybody heard that or not, but he'll be right back. He's just connecting his AirPods. He never connected them before, so gotta go.
Here, Johnny, he holds you down good. That's my homie. He knows what to do.
No. But when you clean it off, you like wipe it down.
I can't see comments or anything, y'all. I'm legally blind, so it's hard for me to see anything, man.
Throw that away. That's good enough,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to use these, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better because I ain't on there. But hey, I heard you. I can hear you. You're good at that, bro. You're made for this shit. You was like a natural. I was just laughing, telling them like, yeah, when I leave, Johnny always holds the chat, and knows how to let them know what's going on and shit. You're like a natural on this shit.
That's from talking to myself.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to just turn this shit down.
So what was you saying? And what prisons?
No, you're good, Temperance. No, I was asking you if you could think of any main true crime stories that were like well known in your area or state or Florida. Yeah, like the ones that were like all over the news and shit when they happened. The ones that you never forget about.
Most recent one I can think of is they had it moved down at they got a jail here in Marion County. It's only the big one. It used to be 3 of them, but now they just turned it into one brand new one. And they had one officer taking it to when they got back in there, they knew they opened the took off. That was like last year.
Mm.
So it was pretty big. Well, that's not really true crime, but that was a high profile case.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. What's up, Mitchell? What up, G? I seen you said it's still echoing, is it?
Yeah, are you buying a computer or anything?
Kinda. I got 2 game systems and a TV behind me, and then I got 3 phones in the general vicinity. I'll put one over here.
You're not echoing on mine.
I hear everything I'm saying, and it's like a static behind it, and then that means they're hearing it too.
Really? Try to take your phone.
What time is it?
Yeah. Probably.
All right, yeah, good idea.
You told me I could eat it before I ate it.
Yeah.
I don't know. He sounds just like you.
No, you
That's
said
weird. I just got this. I don't even know how to use it yet, so not bad. It's 12:52 where I'm at. What'd you say? Go to another room and try it?
Yeah, so just try to move your phone away from everything in the box. Pick it up and like stand in a little room or something.
All right. I'm gonna take YouTube with me and see, and then I'll leave that here. Now is it doing it?
You got to plug it in.
No, it was just I still hear myself. Damn, and I got YouTube going, but I don't think that has nothing to do with it. I usually do this. I'm gonna jump out and come back. Hold on.
All right, bro.
What's up, man?
Trying to fix this. Turn the volume
JJ,
down.
man, how you doing?
All right.
I don't do rugs, but I take Suboxone.
You're probably going to end the live stream and come back.
You think so? Is it better now?
No.
Yeah, I hit this, and I take my medications, which I got psych meds and I got Suboxone. But everybody's always trying to say some shit like that to make it sound like it's something it's not. All right, I'm back. Somebody said, "What rugs are you on?" It's like someone's always trying to hate and say some dumb shit. But I let them know I got a vape pen, or I got a my bud pen, my strip,
Like he just said, you know,
and my psych
in
meds.
the car, it's like whatever a speaker's blowing, it starts cracking and stuff.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Huh?
That's literally what your phone's doing.
I thought so too. That's what it is. You're right. It's corrupted. It's almost like I gotta here. Let me shut my mic off. Someone said best angle. No, I don't think the speaker's actually blown. I think it's just this time it's corrupted.
That's what I'm saying. Try to end the thing
And come back. That's probably what I'll have to do, and it sucks because I got.
Well, dude did it the other day. That's all I'm saying.
You're right, because he did do that and it worked for him.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Didn't know I hear that. You shut your mic off.
Yeah, I shut the mic off. Is that better? Fuck no. All right. I'm gonna have to end this shit then.
I'll come back in with you if you want to do that. That's all you.
Yeah, I seen that, Amy. I added you. Yeah, that's cool. We could do that, Johnny. If you wanna do that too, we can. Well, it don't matter. We could co-host. I don't care. But doing that, you can only have one. We can't have guests, but we can have 4 guests if we all co-host. And I'm sure Amy would probably do that. So that's 2. You would be 3, and if Johnny wants to, that could be 4.
Well, I can have guests on mine.
But see, I don't know if you know what, if you co-host, then you can only go live with other co-hosts, which is 4 total. Meaning, like, those 4 people are live on their actual account. You guys are just guests right now. It's kind of different.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, cool. Let me see. Y'all have a good night. Peace. You too, man. My bad. I forgot. I got to pay attention to this. Yeah, thank you for that, Bobby. I honestly don't feel as clean as I should, but I don't do my DOC, which is good, but I still feel like I'm cheating by taking something. You know what I mean? Good night, Shay. Good night, KR. And good night, everybody else. What's he say? Live as what, Gary? All right, let me go ahead and do that. What y'all want to do? Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to go live. I'm going to co-host with Amy, and then I'll co-host with you. If you want to, Johnny, then you would have to go live, too, and send us an invite. It's up to you, man. All right, y'all. We'll be right back, chat. Stage 18. This is pretty cool, y'all. I just recently started my little journey on TikTok, and I'm on stage 18 right now. It's cool. It's like hard to explain, but I don't know if you know what this even means. It's just like get 100 new followers while co-hosting. 10 out of 100 is what I reached. So I got 90 to go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know, Shay. Got time here. Got time here. What was you saying, Greg? I was trying to understand what you meant. You said by live as got time here number. Oh, you're saying you got time in the system and you have a number? Is that what you was trying to say? No, I don't rap. I mean, I've thought about it in the past, but I just can't see myself doing it. I got like a platform
But
now,
everyone looks the same.
right? Because now I got people on every platform: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. It's over 50K combined. So if I really wanted to try to start something like that, I probably could, and I would have it, people support me. And I bet even if the shit was trash, they would probably support me. But I just can't see myself doing it. Not a rapper. If I was gonna do music, I would probably do something different. Not really my thing. I just want to be a content creator. I want to really be a live streamer. I've been thinking about shifting my situation to maybe like a game streamer. That way I don't gotta focus all my fucking attention on prison all the time. Shay knows what I mean. I don't want to talk about prison all the fucking time. Maybe two. Well, let me see what they said. Patrick and one, maybe two. Nice ink. Yeah, I appreciate the ink. Yeah, for sure, Greg. That's what I'm saying. I ain't. Yeah, relax. It's my Beats channel. Beats channel. I'm not sure what that is. Do I sound normal, Amy?
Yeah, you sound good now.
All right, so do you. That's cool. How you doing?
Doing good.
That's good. We'll see if they pop in or what.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube too. Money can be made gaming. Yeah, I figured so. I make
Gaming
some
on
money now,
the face
but
place?
not crazy. Like 1,000 a month. What'd you say, Amy?
Is that gaming on the face place?
Someone asked me if I would ever consider being a rapper because they're a producer, and I said no, but I would consider being a video game streamer. And then somebody said there's money to be made in that, pretty much, is what they was getting at. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do that.
One of my tenants, back when I lived in Central California, she did that for a living. Her whole apartment was decked out.
What, producing people?
No, she did the gaming.
Oh,
like
my
live
bad.
streaming and stuff. Make good money.
Yeah, I bet. Well, see, I just got a Twitch, right? And I got one person following me. I don't even know who the hell it is. And, like, I figured out how to set up my Xbox to get it live on Twitch, where I'll go on my phone. It'll say I'm live, and it'll show what game I'm playing on my phone, right? Which, that's cool. But I can't seem to figure out how to stream that to over here. And I bought Streamlabs. I paid $30 for Streamlabs, and it was a waste of $30 because after 30 days, I never figured nothing out. So I just wasted the money.
Did you ask ChatGPT? That's how I learned how to do things.
No, but I should have.
What is it?
I mean, I was trying. I was winging it. Maybe I should have tried StreamYard because there's two different kinds, you know. I'm not sure. Let's see if they want to co-host or what. So Johnny, if you want to go ahead and come back, you would have to go live. It's up to you. You know, you don't got to. But if you want to, you have to go live on your account, and then from there, you will pop up over here, and there will be room for a fourth person too. What the hell? What the hell? Nah, I'll pass. Maybe somebody in the chat might want to meet you there, but I'll pass on that.
Where'd you get lace off?
I can't. Oh, hold on. I'll log into your live under my other account so I can see the comments.
Oh yeah, that's smart how you do that. I would do that too, but my other one's dead. I go in there to tap. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be in there tapping.
Oh yeah, no, I do that too. I'll go into my own and tap and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I added you back on your other account.
Oh.
Hey, is Dave all right? Cause I seen that he wrote me earlier, and then this phone's dead. That's the one I'm talking about right now. I got it rigged up. Look, I don't know what that was. Look, I got to do this for my other phone to charge it. These two are cool. This one's not. And the one don't got enough room on it. But I could put apps on here. And it said he wrote me. And I actually feel bad. I've been like feeling overwhelmed. And it ain't his fault at all. So don't tell him I said this. But I've been feeling overwhelmed with TikTok, Facebook, and then that combined because I have messages there, here, and notifications and comments, and I'm supposed to be replying to all of them. And today I just felt like, oh my God, I can't do this. You know, I'm not even trying to be
No,
mean.
I'm sure he understands because the other day he wrote me and told me he was disappointed in me. He didn't like word it exactly like that, but that was the gist of it. And I had to take a minute because I was really upset with him.
Oh,
and I wrote him back and I was like, I understand that you have these expectations, but at the same time, like I have a whole ass life. I just started a new job. I just moved. I'm trying to keep on top of your socials and articles and all these things. And I was like, you've got to give me time.
I see what you're saying.
And so he calmed the fuck down. Like he sometimes forgets that like we're out here like hustling and like trying to like figure out our lives and have families and stuff.
Wait, you're saying so? Oh shit! No, Johnny, it won't let me do that. It's gonna kick her out. You have to actually be live on your account, and then you could hop in. But if you send a guest request,
Johnny, go to your page and go live.
That's how you'd have to do it. My bad. And I'm trying to keep up with these talking comments too. I think I know what you're talking about, Greg. And you said what? He was saying that to you. My bad. I got distracted. He said that to you, but you kind of took it like, damn, but he's having higher expectations of what? That we didn't get him back on here?
I'm very much the type of person that's like, oh, we have these goals and we have these things that we need to accomplish, and I'm just going to go full steam and get it done. So we have a bunch of articles and stuff that he's written, and I've sent a few of them out to like different news outlets and stuff. But he wrote me that he was disappointed that I hadn't reworked more of them and sent more of them out. And I was just like, are you for real right now? Like, I just moved. I have like a brand new fucking job. I gotta get my kid into school. I was like, dude, like I've got a whole ass life I'm trying to handle on top of all of this stuff.
That's how I've been feeling. So I'm glad I'm not the only one, you know. It's crazy because I get anxiety. That's good that you get it too. Because I get anxiety bad. Like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. If I try to run all 4 accounts, you know, if I sat there and replied to every comment and every message, it would probably take 3 hours at least.
Well, I posted a video on my own personal account today because David got the notification that my visitation application was denied. So I posted about that, and I've got trolls up my ass. And so of course I want to reply to all of them so that it keeps the engagement going. And then finally, I saw that you were on live, and I was like, never mind, I'm taking a break.
That's cool, though. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's cool, Johnny. You could hop in if you want, but that's fine. And I hope you understand what I was saying. It's when I'm on live, I can have guests anytime. But if you're live and someone else is live and you co-host, you cannot have guests. You can only be live with other people that's live. It's fucking confusing. So she's live right now on her actual account. Like she went and hit live. She jumped in, had her own chat, and then I co-hosted with her. We have room for 2 more people to go live on their account where they'll have their own chat and it'll let you co-host with them. It's a completely method. I want you to know it's a completely different method. That way you know for the future.
Give me the candy and the peanut.
I'll follow you back. People follow me. Thank you. Mitchell, I see he's back in. It won't let me. It didn't tell me you were live because it's telling me the people I'm friends with are live or right here. See, they just said they was live.
If Johnny's still in there, because I can't see your chats yet, I'm not in yours yet. Go
Mitchell.
Get out of this. Go to your own, start live, and then hit the little circles that are linked together. You'll see Packy at the top and just click join.
Yeah, both of you guys. Oh, and I see the dude I interviewed last night's in here too. What's up, dude? I just started dropping your content today. I got 4 clips, highlight clips. I dropped one right before I got on, and then I'm actually gonna edit like the full interview at some point tonight or tomorrow. I'm trying to get on it. Yeah, it did. I did. It won't let me. Oh, yeah, but have you? I wonder if it's that he's too early in his live thing. I don't think so. He's had his account for a while. I can just back on.
Has he gone live before? Because I had to go live 3 times for a
I'm
total
not
of 30
sure.
minutes for it to like let me co-host and stuff.
That makes sense. So both of you guys heard that, right? Mitchell and you. If you have to go live 3 separate times for 30 minutes, and then it'll let you co-host. Because once you do, it should give you an option to go up in the left side, and it'll show everyone who's your friends that are live. Like right now, you see the one that if you're live and it has the infinity, like the knot, it's like a link, looks like a chain link. You click this, and it will literally show you. It says co-host with creators, friends. Anywhere it says friends, those people mean they're live right now, and they are your friends, so you could co-host. But that's the only way you can do it. I don't know. It's all good. We can figure it out though. Yeah. Seed of Abraham, absolutely.
Now I can see your comments.
Just put them on the
Get the job. Yeah, I got a job. Where you work at, Wesley? Let me see.
Yeah, I got a job too.
Yeah, and so does Amy. People come in here saying weird shit. So this person right here, Wesley Alverson said, "Get a job, homeboy." Ricardo said, "What the
It's
hell,
okay.
man? Appreciate you."
Really the only post that I've made on TikTok in
You have any
forever,
idea how
all
many
the trolls
tattoos
are
you have?
coming in being like, "Oh, you're
Couple
on
hundred.
there finding guys on Run Prisoner. And
YouTube.
they just want your money.
Yeah,
Go get a life. Go find a real man." And I'm like, okay.
crazy. I think people think when they say that, they think this is my job. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of annoying, and I think they
you're just a
assume.
full-time content creator.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, and then it's annoying because then it feels good to say that. So right there, that person, I hope that I made them feel dumb, because if not, whatever. And I know that might be petty, that's childish, but it's the fact that you took the time to try to like slander me and say, and then someone else said, well, I don't think the other person meant to be like that, but they said, do you have any idea how many tattoos you have? They might have been like just really asking me that question. But the person
They might have just
before
been really
that,
asking, because I get curious about that too.
yeah, that
When I see
person.
something
The other one
added up
said,
a lot, I'm like, how many?
but the other one said, get a damn job, homeboy. That's the one I'm talking about, trolling. You know what I mean? You're right. The other person probably wasn't trolling. You said you asked him too?
Yeah, I get curious, but I get curious.
Still going on.
Or I'll be
I don't know how
if
many
your body
tattoos
is
I have.
covered, if you can only see like on you,
Level
where
up,
it's your arms and
breathe.
chest and stuff. I'll be like, how much? Is it like your whole legs and your back too? Because I get curious.
Oh, you're asking? Yeah, you ask people and shit. Hey,
I do.
no, that's cool. Yeah, I got my back and my legs done. I got most of my legs and like a quarter of my back, and I got tattoos in a whole bunch of like on my thighs and other weird places and shit. I got a lot of spots on my body done. Let me see. Hold on. Someone said followed you. I don't know if they meant you or him. You know what I mean?
They said what?
Followed you. I don't know if they meant you or him. I can't get those
Probably,
comments.
if they're commenting on your stuff, they followed you, because
Leveled
I
up,
don't
boy.
know. They
Yeah.
could have followed me too. I don't know.
He said followed up or leveled up. It's letting me celebrate. That's cool. So I can add this to my account. Couldn't add sticker. Oh, I'm co-hosting. But when I'm done, it'll let me add it. It'll stay up here for like a week, Johnny. It'll be right here. It'll say Naptown level whatever. Level 2. Thank you for that, bro. No, yeah, he said he followed you. It's Naptown, JJ. He's the person that I was just on here with.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, he's cool. He's from Minneapolis. I keep forgetting where that's at. Is that Indiana? Wait, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis?
Yeah, where the hell? I keep forgetting. It's like right by me. Is that Indiana? Indianapolis. Yeah, in
You're
Indiana.
right next to Indiana, and then
Yeah, it's
Illinois is on the other
Indianapolis, Indiana. or Minnesota? Okay, no, now I'm confused. The first one I said was Minnesota. Right? The first one, Minneapolis, is Minnesota. Indianapolis is Indiana. Okay, right? Am I right? I think so.
Yeah, dude, we gotta figure out. I gotta figure out. Oh shit, I gotta plug in my phone. It's gonna die.
Let me
I
see.
gotta figure out.
The
Or we gotta figure out when I'm coming out to Ohio. Because I gotta plan that shit. If it's before my 90 days at work,
Yeah,
I'll
you.
be on a weekend. After, I can come for a couple extra days and maybe go see my friends in Indiana.
To be off there, it's fine. Yeah, that's good, Greg. Hold on, real fast, Amy. I heard you. Let me hurry up and I want to tell you
Yeah,
something.
what you gotta do?
I want to tell you something. Watching you makes me feel down.
Naptown, you're from Indianapolis.
That's cool,
Nice.
Spencer.
I lived
You
in
probably still in
Monrovia
here
for a
though.
while in Danville, and my kid was born in
The best
Mooresville.
tattoos. No, I'm gonna get another one just because you said
Dated a
that,
guy in
Dottie.
Tipton.
Later, Greg, if you're out of here, man. Sorry, it's kind of hard to run TikTok and this. This is kind of my backup account for real. I use TikTok a lot more. How you gonna get a job? I got a job. Where do you work at, Dottie? Drop in the comment where you work at. And I'm gonna look it up too, because my homie can figure out if you're lying. No. I'm over here fucking with YouTube now. Which is true though. Remember how my dude's a cybersecurity specialist? He looked up that troll. He gave me her whole life story. Huh?
He legit hit me up after that live.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
And he's like, we gotta hang out. I was like, fine.
Hell yeah, you guys stay right by each other. He found out that troll for me. I gave him an account that had 2 followers with no name. Nothing. It was a burner account. And they were fucking with me. And I gave it to him. He came back. It took him like 8 hours. He was like, yo, bro, her name's Gina Manacolis or something. She's in Lorain, Ohio. She just got her kids taken away. You want her address? I'm like, he's like, yeah, I got her social too, bro. I'm like, no, I don't want none of that, bro. I was like, I just want to make a video and embarrass her. She was fucking pissed. I ended up having to block her and shit. That's what all these trolls don't understand. You could do shit like that. I can't do shit like that, but my homie's a cybersecurity specialist. And yes, I got a job. I work 10 hours a day. Doe Blaze. Somebody's asking the co-host. The visibility of the Blazes live is restricted. Going live together will also affect the visibility of yours. No.
Ooh, tell him no.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Shane?
Restriction, you can join.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that. Echo Lake sound familiar? No, not at all, Johnny. I don't know what that is, bro. Echo Lake. Actually, that was it a name on here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, me too, because I'm trying to keep up. I got people over here fucking with me and shit, telling me. The only tattoo I regret, actually, to be honest with y'all, is one that means something to me, and it was my grandma Ellen's name on my face. And I got it while I was drinking, and she died about 2 nights prior. And I was in prison, and I found out she died, and I got to drinking and shit, trying to smoking weed, trying to cover up the pain and shit. And then I got all fucked up and got her name tatted, and then it didn't come out that good.
Whose name did you get tatted on you?
Yeah, Shay. Thank you for that. My grandma Ellen, she died, and I was only like 10 months to the door, and she kind of helped raise me for real, to be honest. We were like this in the 90s growing up, and then she died, and I was really upset, you know. I got into a couple fights that week, unnecessary shit. I ended up in the hole. I started drinking every day. I started doing strip, smoking weed. I was real angry, and it was nobody's fault but mine, but I wasn't dealing with it. And I was really pissed because I was at the end of my 7 years, and the time just started slowing down. And then all of a sudden, my grandma died, but I got all fucked up and got her name tatted right here. And when I woke up, it was a good feeling to have her name, but it was because me and dude were drinking when we did it. You know what I'm saying? So the shit didn't come out that good. That's the only tattoo I regret, and it's my probably most sentimental one. So it's like very ironic. Hey Dottie, you're definitely a dude with a female profile name. We all know that for a fact. I should have my homie figure out who you are and make a video about you. That's what I should do.
Oh yeah.
And make the all music
We
clip.
don't. We don't want to invite
need you to
co-hosts
send
that
me
have
John.
restrictions because we don't want that.
Hey Ramjo, I'm trying to understand what you said. Mac G, what up, gang? Letting it be known. Right, Shay. These people are crazy. Ohio trash. Hey, I know damn well that's somebody who I know in person that's ain't got the balls to say what they're saying to me. Hey, Amy, for like 30, well, probably like 2 minutes, let me hit this off camera. I'll be right here. I can hear you though, all right?
Okay.
I mean, I'll be right here, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, what up? Real talk,
What
what's
item
up, bro?
is most popular from the packages? What are you
Damn,
talking about? What packages?
I'm asking her. Shannon.
Contact so I can answer you.
What they say? Oh, I can't see yours. I keep forgetting. Amy, you probably don't.
Someone said, what item is most popular from the packages? I have no idea. I don't know
Oh,
what you're talking about.
what item? What do you mean, the clothes box or the food box? Find out if they mean clothes or food. They're talking about a food box or a clothes box in the prison. They probably see me on camera. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know what else they're talking about. Maybe they see me and they think we're talking about that.
What they want. Like, they'll tell you. Although I like to send random things because I think it's funny.
Amy, Bravo, go ahead, bro. Amy said, or Bravo is gonna co-host with us.
I'm like, spice up your food. I don't care that you're white. Lots of hot sauces.
Hey, you heard me? Bravo Bands, you remember him? He wants to hop in. He said Amy out. He said Amy, I'll hop.
He was in your live the other night as a guest.
Well, he's actually talking to you. He said, "Hey, Amy, I'll pop in with you. I'm almost home because I just said I need to be off camera for a minute."
Yeah, okay. Yeah, get home and pop in.
I can see my screen, so it'll be all right. I just want to get. I can't do this on camera over there. So, what's up, everybody on YouTube? Usually, it seems to be pretty negative in my chat over here. It's not really like that on TikTok. I got a whole community of people on TikTok that like really support me and fuck with me. Almost 18,000 followers. Over here, it seems like a bunch of haters and shit. I don't know. Let me read some of these. But I appreciate you, Trey, Shay, for always trying to help me. I think Dottie's somebody that I know personally, and they're a coward because they won't say what they feel without being behind a fake screen. Shenango. Yeah, bro. Welcome to Shenango. The tattoo sucks. I probably got more than you, though. A lot of people who say shit like that, they wish they could get inky, but they ain't got the money or they're scared because they know that shit don't feel good. But you usually project things onto other people. I learned that. Shay, I know you remember me saying that. Like last year when we first met each other. That's one of my favorite things to make known is that trolls will usually portray onto you how they truly feel deep down. That's the thing. Okay, I like you. I think before I speak. Exactly. Right, bro. I already know, Ramjo. Yeah. Flack. Yeah, always a solid choice. It's pretty common where I'm from. Probably not where you're from, the way you sound. See, people come from different worlds. Like, where I live at, I see people with face tats at the gas station. And where I was at for 7 years in prison, everybody got face tats. When someone says something like what you just said, you probably live in like a gated community or something. Maybe you don't see a bunch of face tats. I don't know. Can I be banned? Sounds like a skill issue. Dro, what are you talking about, Dro? What's up? What's up, KO? My cat ate all my... Damn. Why are you a minority? Packy the Hey, I like this. Yeah. Yeah. I like this shit. Another get a job, Shay. Here we go. They're helping the shit out this live though. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you still stayed, I did my job. I kept you in chat. Appreciate y'all. Amy, I was just saying the same thing though over here. Yeah, okay, Joe. You think so? Yeah, they are, Shay. This is funny. Yeah, I ain't been live on here, Dakota, and I get on here like maybe once in a great while for an hour, maybe a day, and I don't even engage with the chat. So this right here being at 18, let me see how many people you got. Yeah, exactly. It's always funny when people say shit like that. Coral, I appreciate you for sure for the people who can weed out. It's probably like out of 20 people, that's in here. I would say it's probably 5 normal people. I bet, and those are the 5 people who I would like to be cool to engage with, but you can't do that. Yeah, I'm hitting this SIG real quick, and I can't do it on TikTok. YouTube don't care. You good over there though? You holding it down?
Oh, dude, I'm like never on. I just started a YouTube.
They're trolling the shit out of me over here. Hold on. Everybody's over here fucking with me and shit. Hold on. I gotta shut my ring light off. Let me see. Damn, why does it look like that?
Lift up a little bit. I can't see it.
There you go. Now I can barely see you.
What are they saying?
It's like a weird reflection. Like I see you, but it looks like a double screen. They're all saying the same thing. Your tattoos suck. Get a job. You're lame. Your life's boring. Shit like that. But it's always the people who don't even make content. What is it? Wait, what? What'd you say?
I got like naked ladies on me.
You do got, I like that. I never seen that. Oh, and I seen what it was too. I seen what it was. I like that.
Got this spider. When I move my arm, her legs move.
I would show them, but I don't think they could see that. Independent, yeah, I appreciate you. So, like I just said, there's 20 people over here. I feel like it's probably like 5 people who are on my side defending me, and everybody else is just fucking being weird.
Dude, I love the trolls. They make me so happy. I'm like, please come for me.
Yeah, I already know.
Some girl trolled me on my page on my post about the visitation, and she was like, maybe you should.
Yeah, my daughter did that with the kitchen cover.
And I was like, ma'am,
I got 3 kids. I didn't notice it until you said that.
Like, I'm awesome. I have a great life.
You are though, for sure. You are. Hey, good night, Johnny. Yeah, I'm glad. I like the way you got a positive. See, look, my girl was saying that too. She was like, she kept saying when I first came home and I flipped like right now, I would have already got, I would have bugged out, right? I'd be like, keep giving them my address and shit. And Monique's like, hey, calm down. And she'd take the phone from me and be like, what are you doing? And I'd be like standing outside, like going back on live again and shit. And then like after a couple of days, she'd be like, all right, listen, if you're going to go live, you got to learn to have thick skin and you got to flip it on them because that engagement's helping your channel and you're going to piss them the fuck off when they can't make you mad. And that's what I've been doing ever since. So, you know what I mean? Because I still...
People can say to me that would make me feel any sort of way.
No, exactly. Hey, and they keep saying Post Malone. See, the best one I ever heard was when dude called me Post Alone. Y'all got to step your game up. That one was way better. I love Lucky Charms. I know you see this beard. I'm Irish as fuck. I know you that. Can you please, Martin? Why you want me to do that? Be popping up on my FYP Facebook. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm pretty. That's cool. Thank you. See what I'm saying? The person right here. Let me see. Hold on. Young. What is that? Oh boy. YG. No boy. YG ain't no boy. Young. No boy. They said, hey, somebody just said I pop up on their For You page on Facebook. That's what I mean. That's the motive, huh? Yeah, I got like 13K on Facebook. That's what I mean. All these people trolling me in here, I think it's funny because I've actually established like a decent thing on here. So I let them just keep doing that because most of them are just mad. You know what I mean? We get paid to do this shit. I've been on 3 famous shows. I don't even care about none of them. But I couldn't do it without my TikTok people, my YouTube people, my Facebook people, and the ones that aren't trolling me and actually enjoy watching our shit. See, look, as soon as I started talking all positive, a bunch of people left because they were all trolls. Like I said, you got to weed the garden up. I should engage with them a little bit more and piss them off. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not on PO. I completed it and I got a real job. This is like a side hustle. But I know that pisses you off to hear that. KO Nightmare. I think you was just trolling me a second ago. Let me make sure. Hold on. Now you're asking me that. Some of these people just want to know my information so they can go troll me on other oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, my bad. That was my bad. I was wrong about that. Okay, yeah. I know. Hey, I apologize. I just got it confused because there's so many of them. And I could have sworn they had a similar, like some type of orangish profile, but it's the same name. In the parentheses, it's the same name, right? But my actual name's on there too. Patrick McCombs is my government name, which I don't care. Everybody knows. I ain't one of them weird ass content creators hiding their information from the world because they got like weird reasons why they're hiding it. No, I don't do that. I let that shit be known within the first couple weeks of me. Probably the first 6 months, I should say, of becoming a content creator. But you could type in. I want to know if it pops up if you type in the nickname because I have my real name on there, right? Because I got the verified shit. But then in parentheses, I wrote PackyVisionsTv, which is what my YouTube is. That's what my TikTok is. I got other shit. So I wanted to like let people find me that way, but I don't know if it'll still search for that or what. Maybe you could let me know. Yeah, see, remember I just said everybody calls me Max Crosby? Nightmare. No, I didn't know, KO. I just legit thought you was somebody that was on here fucking with me. Like this. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I'm trying to just be like a normal ass person. You know, I did that time and now I'm fucking done with it and I don't want to be on the criminal shit. I don't get high no more. What's your favorite spray nozzle setting on a hose? Hey, to the person who said, is this what you report as your PO? That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. But I completed my 3-year paroles in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you, a lot of people do get 3 years. They'll stay on the shit for 3 years. They can't even get past like 3 months and they go back to prison. Yeah, got a few. Yeah, for sure. Shay's always in here helping us. She's been on here for a long time. Since like last year. Now I'm smoking, so I had to get off of TikTok, and I got Amy holding the chat because she's co-hosting. You can get on there and say hi to her.
It's freaking 1:30 pack.
Oh yeah, you want to go lay down and watch a movie? Become fan. Trolls sometimes become fans, you know. Fox. Yeah, you're right though. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get to the bottom of these. I found you. All right, cool. Thank you, Nightmare. I'll watch for you on there. Everyone grows out of wanna be tough guy. Yeah, Nick. Are you saying that's me right now? Clean living is the way. Yeah, it is, and I agree. But I don't feel clean because I take my medication. Shay was just talking about that.
You're fucking clean, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like we're cheating by taking the medication we take. So we're in the MAT program and we take strips. But then I also smoke, and I got a pen. I don't smoke flower, but I got like a pen that I hit, and then I fucking take my strip every day, and I got prescribed psych meds. So
You're not out robbing people. You're not out being broke and renting your car to the dope man.
I used to do all that shit. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you. Thank you, babe.
You know?
You know what I mean? Them eyes though, keep it natural, brother. Oh, for real, the eyes. I didn't know what you meant by that, but thank you. Some people say that in a good way. Some people say that it's a bad thing that they look bad. I had people tell me I had like demon looking eyes. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. What?
This is the last load I'm doing tonight, so after I come up, I want to get the cats down so we can let the dog out. He's been up there all day.
Yeah, let's go do that in a minute. The biggest hater just entered the chat. Let's go. Let's go. My son says that shit. Who is the biggest hater? Still click on you. Yeah, I know, KO. That's the thing though, like, and some people block them. I'm the hater. Haters hate. Oh shit. Good job. You're pooping. I just heard her say she's really supportive. Yeah, Enchanted. Yeah, we've been together 19 years. I know, Shay. I gotta probably quit saying that. And you say that, and Shay always says that. You're right. I just, that we're clean, but the reason why I say that is I feel like I'm addicted to those to the point where if I had to wake up and go to work without taking a Suboxone, it's a bad day, which we've both had to do it like once or twice since we've been on our medication. And that's the thing. You feel sick off them, and there's times that I eat an extra one. Like I'm prescribed 3 a day. There's days that I want to eat 4 a day. Guess what? That's addict behavior. But I'm not smoking hard and shooting dope. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that I used to go do. I used to cook crack and all type of shit. Not to sell it, to smoke it. You know what I mean? So I'm like a full-blown drug addict when I'm in that life. I don't do that no more though. Who you think you are, little bro? Hey, see, people like that are haters. Saying something like that right there just shows that they wish that they could do stuff like this. Or it's always somebody's like, man, I kind of wish I could get on there and be a content creator, but don't nobody like what I got to say. Stop looking at it like that. Stop. Right, they're miserable. Stop getting on hating on me and go do it yourself. And maybe people will, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to change your energy. Instead of you coming to my chat saying, who do you think you are? Why don't you be a normal person? Engage back and forth like a normal person and figure out who I think I am. Which you'll figure out I'm just a dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a normal dude. So, all right, I'm coming back, Amy. Yeah, I'm just a dude. You know what I mean? But I'm a dude with a lot of friends, and it helps me stay on a good path. Thank you. Yep, for my progress. They said I need some beer money. I had to quit drinking too on April 5th. That shit was so hard. What is that like? April. I wouldn't even know how many days, but May, June, July, August, September, October. So I'm 6 months and some change. Yeah, thanks Shay for letting him know. Yeah, KO. So I see there's some people in here that's normal. It's not all trolls. Yep. KO, yep. And how long have you had your tats? Actually, it's funny. Someone just said, "How long have you had your tats?" I'm about to drop that video tonight of those photos from 2012. She got a photo of me where I got a couple tattoos, like, and this is how you know I'm fucking OCD as shit. I got this one, this, and one right here of numbers, here and here. My back straight down the middle, so everything was like symmetrical. On a couple on my wrist, but it was fucked up. I kept putting everything on the opposite side of my body. And then eventually I did that everywhere. I would put one here and one here all over. So it was real easy to tell somebody to connect everything. Where they could go in and like put the filler and shit. Because I put a bunch of stickers all over. I put tattoos on me like stickers everywhere. Sugar, thank you. Hospital for King. Damn, that's shitty. If you're not trolling and you're being serious, then that sucks, and I'm really sorry to hear that because my little brother passed away from leukemia when he was 6 years old. PB Fishing, shout out to you, and I hope you feel better for sure. It's sad that I even had to say it like that, but I get trolled so much that I would never know if people were messing with me. I just had somebody beg me to come on the chat on TikTok for 5-10 minutes. I said, man, I don't know you. You just want to troll us. They said, man, I am not no troll. I want to join the conversation. I'm like, all right. I asked the people, I'm like, you guys want to let him in? They said, yeah. I let him in, and as soon as he got in, he's like, look, my hair. Oh. Fucking ended it. He did all that just for 5 seconds to troll me. Like, think about that. It's crazy. You quit smoking? That's 21 weeks, 5 months. Dude, man, I wish I could do that. I mean, I know I could if I put my mind to it. How did you do it, though? What was the main thing you did that helped you? That's cool, KO. Yeah, I'm glad to have some new people in the chat. Yeah, lifeless. Oh, yeah, I haven't did that since before I went to prison. But since I've been home from prison, I've drank alcohol, which I quit 6 months ago. I've done mushrooms 3 times, which it's been like 8 months. And I've only smoked bud and took my medication. That's it. I haven't done nothing else. I used to do hard, you know what I mean? I used to do the hard shit. So I know exactly how it feels. Yeah, I look like a school desk. I definitely do. Joking about cancer is just straight disgusting. Yeah, I agree, PB. So that sucks though. But I'm being serious that I've had some trolls come in and say shit. I wouldn't say just specifically about that, but I've had like something like along them lines. Details wise, I would right off the bat I wouldn't be able to think of it, but in the last year and a half, I've had people drop elaborate stories where after I start feeling bad, 10 minutes later they go, dude, I was fucking with you. And that made me start not trusting people. Like, it's to the point where I feel like if someone says shit on YouTube, it's hard to trust them. But on TikTok, it's a little bit different. Yeah, I got you. All right, everybody, I do got to hop off here. I got to tell my people on TikTok bye. I feel bad because I just had my friend Amy holding the chat down, but now I got to go. It's 1:40 in the morning where I'm at. I'm about to lay down. Yeah, I know, lifeless. I agree. You look like Joe. Yeah, okay. And you feel like shit. Yeah, I got this. I can't show this on TikTok. YouTube don't care. And then I got this too. Let me show you. Hold on. You know what that is? See, it's cool. YouTube's cool as shit. Like, you could do that. Hey, Amy, I feel really bad that I just had you holding the chat down and shit, and now I'm like, but I'm gonna come in and say bye because she wants to
know I'm talking to people in your chat while I'm on my live.
That's smart that you do that though. That you were able to figure out how to do that.
I got 3 different screens going right now just so I can.
Me too. Yeah, look, I got 2
questions.
phones right here, and then I got my other phone charging right here. Which it's an old shitty phone, so it has to be charged like this. This is my iPhone 13. This is my Android Motorola, and that's a no-name phone. But that's only on Wi-Fi. These are actually activated.
I got this one on Wi-Fi.
This is my internet phone that I use for business purposes when I gotta talk to people from social media, and this is my personal phone. What'd you say, Amy?
Bravo's just in here. Yeah, you have to go live.
Changing lanes. What up?
Do like 10 minutes, 3 days in a row, and then it'll unlock it. Then you can co-host. You can come live with
I was
us.
trying to see
But
what
Patty's
butterfly.
gonna head out, so I can add you as a guest if you want to come in here and chat with me.
Yeah, I hope you do find somebody to kick it with. Sorry about that. I was hitting a cigarette and then I got draped off with these damn trolls. I could have been in here kicking it with you. You too, KO. Nice to meet you guys. Crash, Shay, Sky. That's my. I'm about to make you a mob for real. All right, I got you a moderator, Shay, but you know you don't gotta kick people out immediately unless it gets like extremely bad. But you can warn them. You can be like, hey, cut it out or you're out of here. And if they don't, then you can. But don't do it on the first try because. My bad, Amy. Go ahead.
No, I'm just telling Butterfly, like, I want to talk to her about what she's commenting in your live.
Oh, got you.
When you head out, if she wants to come over here.
Got you. And yeah, Shay, I was just saying that so you know. You asked me last summer. I'm always kind of paranoid of people at first, but it's been a while and you ain't never did us wrong, so I made you a mod. You're the second person I've ever. What?
The cat just Callie just started pooping on the
You scared the shit out of me. She did. I jumped all over the cat, and then you and one other person who's named Chief in Session, and his whole channel is about smoking trees, and he got like 20,000 people. But anyways, you two are my only mods, so.
What did you do to her?
All right, yeah, thanks everybody. To the people on YouTube that was really kicking it with me, I appreciate you guys. Nice to meet the new people. To the trolls, you know what it is. I can't do that because TikTok will see me do that. You know what I was going for. All right, and then Amy, nice to see you. TikTok, my bad, y'all. I was gone for a while. Y'all was hanging out with Amy, though, huh? So you can see my chat, though?
Yeah, I can see your chat.
That's good. Okay. Let's do this again when I won't be on YouTube, all right? And maybe tonight, if you're up and I'm up, if everybody's sleeping, I can't sleep because, I got bipolar, and if I don't take my shit, I go straight to sleep. Or if I don't take my meds, it's hard to sleep. If I do, I go straight to sleep. So a lot of times I'm up while everybody's not. And if that happens and I see you on, we could jump back on, all right? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you...
I'm going to invite Bravo and it's going to kick me out. So
yeah, that's cool. Later. Later, Bravo. All right, everybody, stay safe, stay free, stay blessed. I keep...
Bravo, sorry, request again, I forgot.
It ain't got nobody... All right, guys, later. What's up, Mo? I'll be on back later, all right? All right, let me see. Hell yeah. Look, stage 18. The TV loud. Mod for other channels. That's good. Okay, cool. I just figured that you'd be cool. Yeah, thanks guys for hitting the like and shit. And next time I won't have the TV up loud, but I do gotta hop off here, y'all. So I'll be back on maybe tonight, like I just told her, but for sure tomorrow. All right, everybody enjoy your night. Stay safe, stay free, stay blessed.